Welcome to back. Today's a new topic, that is the physiology of muscle contraction, and second, that is the all or none's law. Okay, so first, that is the physiology of muscle contraction. Physiology, this is phases of muscle contraction. Okay, you know good that muscle is of three types. Okay, one is the striated muscle, that is also called a skeletal muscle, because that muscle is attached with the bones skeletal. Due to that, that is called the striated muscle is called a skeletal muscle. And second muscle, that is the smooth muscle. And third, that is the cardiac muscle. Okay, in the cardiac muscle, that is present in the heart, because cardiac means happen heart. From that word you can understand that cardiac word that is present in heart, and this is the reality that cardiac heart is present in heart, cardiac muscle that is present in heart. So now two muscle shape, that is the striated muscle and second is the smooth muscle. Okay, so first of all I want to tell that three phases. We will talk about three phases, that is the first is the latent phase, second is the contractile phase, and third is the relaxation phase. Latent phase is the preparation for the contraction. Latent phase, that is the preparation for the contraction, and in the contraction phase contraction happen, and relaxation phase relaxation is happen. Okay, but first, that is the latent phase. Latent phase is the preparatory phase from release of acetylcholine to release of calcium ion in sarcoplasm. After that, contraction is happen. So latent phase is the preparatory phase from the release of acetylcholine to release of calcium ion on sarcoplasm. Okay, release of acetylcholine to release of calcium ion in sarcoplasm. Okay, this is the latent phase. I know contractile phase, that is in the contractile phase contraction happen, and in the relaxation phase relaxation happen. That can happen of the striated muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. Of any muscle, contraction and relaxation can happen. This depend on that time, that which muscle is working this time, which muscle is working this time, that in that muscle contraction and relaxation will happen. Okay, so this is the contraction phase and relaxation phase. And what is latent phase? The latent phase is the preparatory phase for the contraction from release of acetylcholine to release of calcium ion on sarcoplasm. Okay, skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle, of the skeletal muscle, latent phase is of 0.01 second. Okay, latent phase for the skeletal muscle is 0.01 second, and this is the all phases are of shortest duration. See, the skeletal muscle latent phase is 0.01 second. This is the all of the, this means of three muscle are the phases of shortest duration. This means very short times take skeletal muscle to prepare for contraction. Okay, and contractile phase of skeletal muscle is 0.05 second, and relaxation phase, that is 0.04 second. Okay, this is of skeletal muscle. Of skeletal muscle, latent phase is of 0.01 second, contraction phase, contractile phase, that is 0.05 second, and of relaxation phase, that is 0.04 second of skeletal muscle. Okay, of a smooth muscle. A smooth muscle latent phase is of 2 to 3 seconds. This is the largest duration. Okay, a smooth muscle is latent phase is of 2 to 3 seconds. This is the largest duration. And of the smooth muscle, that takes time, duration of contraction phase is 20 seconds, and for relaxation that is take 3 seconds. A smooth muscle for preparation for contraction, that is latent phase, for preparation takes a smooth muscle, that is 2 to 3 seconds, and contractile phase, contraction phase of the smooth muscle is 20 seconds, and relaxation phase, that is the 3 seconds. That is of 3 seconds. Okay. After that, next term, that is the all or non law, that is also called Bowditch's law. Okay. All or non law is also called Bowditch's law. All or non law says that muscle contraction in a muscle fiber occurs. Contraction in a muscle fiber occurs on maximum threshold stimulus. Okay, all or non-law says that contraction in a muscle fiber occur on maximum threshold stimulus. Contraction does not occur at all on subthreshold stimulus and does not increase in suprathreshold stimulus. This concept is called all or non law. Okay. This means कि all or non law, in the all or non law, all or non law clearly says that contraction is happening muscle fiber, not in muscle. Contraction is happening in muscle fiber on maximum threshold stimulus, not happen on subthreshold stimulus, and does not increase in suprathreshold stimulus. Okay, this concept is called oral non-law. Next point, that is the contraction that is happen in muscle fiber, not in muscle, because all many muscle fiber in a muscle of different threshold stimulus. You can see here that all or non-law, this means this law is followed by a muscle fiber, not followed by a muscle. Or non-law followed by a muscle fiber, not followed by a muscle. Why? Due to presence of many muscle fiber in a muscle of different threshold stimulus. Okay. All or non-law says clearly that muscle contraction is happening. Contraction is happening by on muscle fiber, not in muscle. Because subthreshold, because of different muscle, different threshold stimulus happen. Okay, due to this, all or non-law is applicable on muscle fibers, not on muscle. Okay. Finally, that all or non-law says that contraction in muscle fiber occur maximum on threshold stimulus. Contraction happen maximum on threshold stimulus, not on subthreshold stimulus and does not increase in suprathreshold stimulus. Okay. This law is followed by muscle fiber but does not followed by a muscle due to presence of many muscle fiber in a muscle of different threshold stimulus. Okay.